Hello everyone, this is Tracy Newman from the Navigators Tarot, here to do a feminine reading for you all. We shall see what is going on for the feminine. Hope everyone is having a good week. It's very cold here at the moment, but that's okay. Justice, the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Just like the feminine, the masculine, the feminine is actually calling in justice for herself and others. And it is her own justice for herself that she requires from within. Okay, so for the feminine, it's all about unconditional love, pretty much coming into that and having a choice in doing that. We have the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, which is grounding that energy in and moving into a greater sense of unconditional love, but having a choice about doing that. There is this struggle that she is feeling at the moment. There is this Queen of Cups energy, which moves into the unconditional loving energy of the feminine. But we have magic here. We also have tradition. The High Priestess here is something that those sorts of energies are coming through for the feminine. The feminine is now being asked to step up her game as well. No more dilly-dallying in the 3D matrix. She's got to get out too. There is this conflict that she's feeling at the moment. She can quite often sometimes overthink and be in her head. And right now there is this struggle that she's having within herself, because we have the Five of Swords. We also have the Five of Pentacles. This is kind of like friction type energy that she's feeling. And she's sort of like, it's a heavy type of feeling sometimes, because the eclipse energies have brought about this propensity for movement forward, but then we have the Mercury retrograde that slows everything down. And for the feminine, it feels very much like this heavy energy where she is just, so she's just tired, this absolute tiredness that comes through for the feminine at this time. It's literally like it's kind of keeping her on the ground, and it's like even though these higher energies wish to come through, she must ground them first. And I have a feeling that that is exactly what we are doing right now, is actually allowing those energies to come through and ground us into, like from the greater sun through, right down through the center, through the body and down into the central sun. And that's exactly what is going on at the moment. And I have a feeling that that's what happened with the eclipse energies. Once the black sun came, or whatever it is, I think it's the black sun that came through. I don't know, something, the eclipse came through. Some say it was the moon, some say it was the black sun. I don't know. But whatever the eclipse energies actually did, what it's done is created kind of like a grounding effect in a way. It's kind of like cemented the feminine into these new earth energies, but has actually come through from that sun straight through, down through the physical body and down into the central sun. So it's like a grounding of these new earth energies. It's like, and also I'm seeing like, there is no more, it's like the door to the old world is shut and the door to the new world is completely open. And now we are actually being asked to stay in alignment with all that is and to just be. It's very kind of heavy energy at this time, because it's about grounding in these energies into the earth plane. But this is kind of like the older part of the earth plane has gone. It's literally gone. It's passed through. It's passed away with the black sun energies. It's passed away into a completely different dimensional field, if that makes sense. Yeah, so we're moving into different energies, but at the moment the feminine must stay very still, and she's being asked to stay still in these energies. So if you can at all, if you do find yourself overthinking and going in your head, just stay still, go within and find that central part of yourself through the heart center, but also ground it from the higher sun through your physical body all the way through down into the central sun. And you'll find that you'll be a lot more grounded. You will not be able to move terribly much forward, but this is not the time to be moving forward. The feminine is being asked to sit and hold these new earth energies, to hold the light, to hold the line, to ground these energies into the new earth matrix. I hope that makes sense. And we have the sun here, which is exactly, the sun is pivotal to this. So the sun, as it comes through, goes right down through into the central sun of the earth. So yes, the feminine has a very important job to do at this time. It is about literally holding those energies stable so that it's sort of like, I'm getting an image of the feminine in all her glory in Shakti, just sitting in that sacred pose, and in stillness, and allowing all of that light to come through the sun and down into the central sun. And it's literally, now I'm seeing that complete, I don't know if you've ever seen the picture of Shiva and Shakti, I think it is. I'm not really sure if it is or Vishnu or one of them, I'm not sure. But it's like there is light on one side, darkness on the other. And I feel like that's exactly where we have been. That's exactly where we are right now. But literally that darkness, or that door to the old world, has fallen away, and there's a completely delineated line, I guess. That's what that means. Anyway, there's a line that goes right through, and we're being asked to hold that energy in place, and no movement forward just yet. We're being asked to hold on to these new earth energies and ground them in. Hope that makes sense. That's what I'm getting right now. More truth will start to come through. There'll be more communication as to how that truth will come through to manifest itself onto the new earth plane. We have the star energies, the Queen of Pentacles grounding that energy in, as I've said, and the Six of Pentacles, which is literally about really sitting in absolute bliss and contentment and joy, and being very grounded in all of that. And the star energies, which is this hope and faith that we all have, which we all need to be able to eventually move forward. And we choose, of course, at this time, to choose unconditional love over anything else. Let's see if there's anything for the Sacred Spirit cards. That's a bit of a discombobulated type of energy that I'm channeling through, but it does make sense that that's the reason why none of us can really move forward. Maybe that's why the Mercury retrograde has come in, is to literally hold us still, hold the feminine still, because she's the one. She is the one that, she is Gaia. She is the light. She is the love. She is all that is at this time, and she is the one that is being asked to hold the line, to hold the energy as the shifts and changes take place. So We have a card for the feminine. Message for the feminine. Ground your light, which is literally about sitting and grounding that light coming through. She is the galactic healer. And align your universe, which is exactly what the feminine is being asked to do at this time. Okay, so that's all I have. This is big stuff for the feminine. Amazing. Okay, if you haven't already, hit like and subscribe, and I shall see you next week. Bye for now.